Hi, welcome to my video. Here's a recipe for Bharva Tinda. Tinda is an extremely difficult word to say. If you're not familiar with Hindi or any other Indian language and you're trying to pronounce this, then I wish you the best of luck. You have to roll back your tongue and hit the T like in the word totally, not the word mat. Or you could just stick to the English names, which are Indian round gourd and apple gourd. In this preparation, the tinde are going to be stuffed with spices, so you can use any number of gourds and adjust the spices accordingly. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of amchur powder or dried mango powder, a quarter teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger, 1 teaspoon of canola oil or any other vegetable oil of your choice, and finally salt to taste. Start out by thoroughly washing the little gourds and removing any unsightly skin. You can also remove the very head of the gourd where the stem was. Then give it 2 cuts in the formation of an X, but don't cut all the way through because the spice mixture is going to be stuffed into these cuts. Add all of the spices to a small bowl along with salt to your taste and mix them well. Then add the grated ginger and oil. Continue mixing these ingredients together until the spices have formed a dry paste. Now, using a small spoon or your hands, stuff the spice mixture into the tinde. Here's what they looked like once I was done. I needed both hands to do this. If you have any remaining spice mixture, just smear it on top, but keep a little bit for testing the temperature of the oil. Now, with your stove on medium-low, heat up that oil in a large kadai, one that's large enough to fit all of the tinde. Then drop a little piece of the spice mixture and wait for it to crackle. Once it does, the oil is hot enough. Now you can put in the tinde and arrange them as evenly as possible. Now cover up the tinde and turn down the heat to low. It's really important that the stove is on low because their skin is very tender and can burn easily. Here's what they look like once they've been cooking for a few minutes. And it's okay if the spice mixture falls out into the oil because that is going to be the best part. Allow these to cook for 20 minutes on low heat, but carefully turn them once in between. And that's it. When they're done, garnish them with some freshly chopped coriander and serve them as a side dish. What I really like about tinde is how tender they are once they're cooked. And you can make this for any number of people as long as you prepare the spice mixture accordingly. Here are some variations. When you make this, feel free to add different proportions of the various spices depending on what you prefer. You can also omit the ginger and oil from the stuffing for a drier texture. If you don't have tinde, then you can use the same stuffing to prepare karela or bitter melon. Just cut them into large rounds and remove the seeds. Then stuff them with the spice mixture and prepare them in a similar way. For more recipes, subscribe to this channel where I post videos every Friday, and check out my blog at www.anilamaharaj.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.